Welcome back, y'all, to another race. This is Daily Race B at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna, Sega. This is Group 4. Welcome to the battle zone. That's basically all this week's been. It's a safety rating killer this week. I've literally lost a lot of safety rating after just 2 or 3 races. I got 2 races on this video. We're starting 4th in this one. As you can tell, we got our favorite racer on here, Ernest T. Bass, one that seems to kill everybody out. And a few others, but he's been featured in a few of mine. Here he comes. There goes Stealth trying to drive through me. I don't know what they were thinking right there. I stay on the side trying to hold my position here, get over in the dust a little bit. P2 up here, I've raced with them before. I always had good luck racing with them. These 2 races here, even though they apologize, as you'll watch the race, you'll see what I'm talking about. Sometimes saying you're sorry doesn't mean you go ahead and do it again, but you know how it goes. These were awesome races, but like I say, they're safety rating killing. Don't matter which race you do. I didn't try the rally or dirt race they had for this week, but I already seen it was a safety rating killer, so I figured I'd jump in this one. 5 o'clock in the morning, and Lord have mercy. Alright, he goes wide, we get underneath him. They battle like crazy coming through the turn. He apologizes here, but he gets loose and gets over there. He knocks the crap out of me. I go into the sand pit. Now at this point, I'm hot. It's before he throwed up the message saying he's sorry. Like to never got out there. Come around, one's done took a venture to the sand pit again. We just did get in front of him. I got sweet 68 up on my right side. So we brake hard right here for a minute and then let out. Dropped plumb back to 9th already. Here goes Ernest T. Bass showing his true colors, pushing dude plumb against the wall. Comes over and gives me a little bit of a tag. He's a really aggressive driver. You get beside of him, he just puts his car into you. So it's best to just get ready, get your elbows out if you have to get near him. So right now he's on my backside, and I know how he does, so I go in fast here. about to collect P6 because of it, but I moved to the second, move over, get in deeper, and he goes off to the sand pit behind me. Now, I really tried to race this person clean as possible. I've got all kind of races showing that I gave him room. I don't know what his problem is, but if you've seen as you watch the race, it ain't just me, it's everybody gets near. But we ain't worried about him. Now I'm gonna say the P6's name is Idunno, I-D-U-N-N-O. I don't know, Idunno. I don't know how to pronounce it, so that's this way I'm gonna say it. He's featured in both races, so he goes off to the right. That time I went off the track without help, so I get a half second slowdown, which I deserve. I'm standing on the inside here to show that I'm going to keep that inside for a moment. Sweet 68's trying to make another move up to my right side. This time I'm pretty sure I let him have it. I'm still trying to hold on. I give it to him right here. We both got to slow down, so it wasn't no sense of us getting a bigger one. He always goes wide there, so I just went ahead and drove it in. Now here, they look like they was gonna go to my right, so I go left, and then they go left, so I about collided with them there, because they wasn't making up their mind where they wanted to go. I was just trying to get out of their way. It drives through me again. It's like the 5th time during these few races I did. I done know did it all over again. He about become I done know. I was trying to keep it calm, even though I was getting beaten banged on. So he gives me a Mario boost there from behind on a straightaway. So I get over and pinch him out a little bit. I flashed my lights at him like something crazy. He done had me hot at this point. Just move over and you give them room, and then they still go out of their way to nail you. I already know not to get in these 5-lap races they put up this week, because I knew it'd be a safety rating killer, but they were fine. So here we are. Just have to start over next week to build it back up, but he goes wide, so we go to the left to get our penalty over. We get back on it, and he comes over and tries to smash us. Alright, y'all, the next race coming up. Well, alright, y'all, here's race 2. WeatherTech, RaceWay, Laguna, Sega. We're still in the G70. We didn't switch cars. Starting 5th in this race. Now, 2 of the people that I think I can trust the most in this race ends up been two of the ones I keep my eye on the most. But I'm beginning to think they went through the same thing I've been going through this morning. All these idiot, dirty drivers. And there's a few of them in here. I lose my cool at the end of this race, but just to forewarn you now. I done know, as I'm going to still call him. I'm P4 or P3, bouncing back forwards there. He switched cars out. He's in a different car this round. So I get up here near cranky. He locks his brakes like he's good for doing. He likes to brake check you. Then he pulls over against me there and takes himself out. Off into the fence it goes. We drive on. I'm watching the numbers there, saying that Ernest is 2 cars behind me or 3, so I don't know how driver he is, as you all can see. Trying to break away from him now. Wanted to have time enough to slow down in case he tried to pump me here. We go a little wide. Puts us behind an idiot here. Every time you flash your lights at that dude, he puts his emergency flashes on to light up at FU. It just irritates me when he does that in this race. Especially when I'm thinking the same thing about that person. As you'll see. Like I said though, these was really fun racing, but they were safety rating killers. Because it seemed like everybody was over driving it. I mean, rubbing's racing, I know, but this went beyond rubbing in a lot of this today. I'm still trying to give this player the benefit of the doubt, so I run up there on them, let them know, hey, I got the speed. You mess up, I'm going to get you. He gets a little sideways, I end up tapping him. But I could have made it worse and didn't. Just letting you know that there, buddy. I could have done back to you what you've been doing to me all day, but I didn't. Now I'd say in that car he had a little more control of it. He wasn't driving out there deep. Now I got FU coming in beside of me. I'm noticing every move I make, he's countering it. So I'm knowing he's going to nail me, and he does. Or they do, whoever it is. That was the one that started the heat up right there. P4 is just in my line of sight. But overshot it. So I stay right here. Stealth somehow goes hard left over into the bushes there for some reason. I'm just trying to stay over here and got into the pebbles, got loose. Trying to straighten myself back out now. I done everything to show them if they wanted it. All they gotta do is just go under and get it. They didn't have to drive through me. And they kept trying it, so I started driving the way they're driving here. MAB has put quite a few people off the track. Every time you flash him, he'll throw him, like I say, you see his emergency flashes on to light up at FU. That just heated me. Oh, I was wanting to show him FU. But we was trying to keep her calm. We done lost enough safety rating as it was. I do let them know I got the speed. I could come up there and do them the way they was doing me, but I don't. I just let them know I could right here. Come up and give him a little rub and back off. Letting him know I could have took him out just like he'd been trying everybody else, but I wasn't gonna be that person. Get a half a second slow down for jumping the corner. I know comes over. Man, he is something else today, that's for sure. Now we drag race down the line here. Right here is where he makes me mad. I go way over, come in, bam. He nails me, he didn't even slow down. I jumped through the sand pit. He automatically says he's sorry. And Stealthy does too here, but now the Don or the Dan or whatever tried to put his way in there, the Don. Oh Lordy, he takes it right off to the bushes. Tries to re-enter in front of me. We got a second slowdown, so I stay out of the way, so I already know I'm gonna drop back a spot anyway. Also sorry. Yeah. It's all good, y'all. I see what's causing it. Everybody's driving like that. Now the Dan and Forever Sideways tag me. So we get into the inside here and try to stay away from them. But where they tagged me 3 times, I wasn't going to let them get away with that. So I jumped over and nailed him. And then I hoed sideways there. Until next time.